Alright, what's up guys? We're live. It's gonna rain again. But probably not right around here for a while anyway, so I'm gonna take a ride. Hope everybody's having a good day. I'd be having a better one if somebody'd come and buy some bikes, but we'll worry about that later. So anyway, if you're here live, welcome, thank you. If you're here afterwards, you might want to skip ahead a little bit. Always takes a couple of minutes to get rolling, but I appreciate you being here if you are. We're gonna try and have a little fun today. Waste a little time. I can't just sit home and wait for nothing anymore. So I gotta go out. Hey Paula, what's going on? Gotta go out and do a little kicking. Steve-O, what's up buddy? Good to see you and thanks for being here. Through my eyes. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Hope everybody's having a great day. We're gonna go roll around on this old thing for a while. I put a different front wheel and tire on it. Again, I fixed the back tire. I put a different old Schwinn seat on it. Thank you, Through My Eyes. But shout out to everybody who's here. Hope you enjoy the day's festivities. That sun's getting real bright all of a sudden. It was kind of behind a cloud. It was kind of nice actually. Anyway, yeah, in just a minute we're gonna get rolling here. I don't know where we're going, maybe down to the Strat or something. Do a valet loop or two and then come back. I don't want to get too far from home and sit in case somebody wants to come and buy a bike. Somebody came and tried to buy my Track earlier, and then he explained that he's in a tough situation and needs to make payments. I said, well, I can take some now and you can pick up the bike when you got the rest of the money, I guess. He's like, no, I need to have the bike now. I said, well, then you know, sorry, but you need to give me $200 now. You know, I'm in a bad spot myself. So, you know, I got bills to pay and food to eat and all that stuff, and I won't be able to do that if I let him go on my $200 bike for only $70 and then wait for the rest. You know, I want to believe the guy that he's going to pay me, but you know, if things are as tight for him as they are for me right now, as I assume they are, then he's simply not going to be able to afford to pay me. So I wasn't going to do that deal anyway, but I don't know. So anyway, yeah, here we are, downtown Las Vegas. Atomic just fired up the music. We're gonna have to get out of here if we're gonna keep this monetized. So let's go take a ride on a very old bike. Thanks for being here, guys. I hope everybody enjoys this day, this ride, this live stream. We'll see what we can see along the way. And I don't know. Thanks, moderators for moderating, and chatters for chatting, and lurkers for lurking. You know the routine. I'm gonna ride. I'm gonna check in with you every so often. But hope everybody has fun today, and I sure do appreciate you being here. Nobody coming that way. Nobody coming this way. Let's go this way. I wanted to pump up this back tire a little more, but it's the last inner tube that I have and I don't want it to pop. I don't know if there's something in there that put a hole in my last inner tube. I couldn't find anything that would have made a hole in it. Maybe it's just old. What's up? Laney Grace is here. Shout out, hello and welcome. Oh man. I'll be so glad if and when they're ever done working on all these roads around here. Doesn't look like they're ever gonna be done. Just seems like the holes are getting bigger and the problems are getting worse, but got to imagine they're going to finish one day, right? Oh yeah, it's definitely raining over that way. But we'll see what happens. We should be all right. Temperatures in the mid 60s today. So, you know, even if it does rain, I'm not going to freeze to death. I got shorts and a t-shirt on. Hey, Big Boys PEVs here. What's up, buddy? Let's see, trying to keep up with the chat somewhat. Let's go over to 6th Street. And then down. Nobody's coming good. I really enjoy riding this old bike. The left shifter doesn't work all of a sudden for some reason. What's up, Vic? Good to see you, brother. So yeah, I couldn't sit home anymore, and I went and got groceries this morning. I've already been out and done some bike riding. I couldn't sit home anymore waiting around for nothing. So I had to come out and get some exercise. Been a couple of days without being out, and I tell you what, well, I haven't ridden this bike in a while either, so I don't know if it's the bike that's giving me trouble or just, you know, a couple of days without pedaling. Makes me feel it a little more, but the rain has finally stopped downtown, but there's still rain right over there. Okay, come on. So I hope everybody's enjoying the ride so far. We're gonna go check out a few things. Let's see. Oh wow. Well, I hope you can make it out later if you're feeling up to it, Vic. It is probably gonna rain during the day, but it's supposed to be gone by tonight. The rain's definitely getting closer to downtown anyway. I'm gonna try. I mean, probably the only way I won't go, Vic, is if someone wants to come and buy a bike. I really need to sell a bike. I think it's getting pretty dire now, but nobody's got any money around here, which is not helping. Sorry to hear about your issue with the bike. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Vic. Like, everybody wants to trade me something or make payments or something like that. And it's like, you know, I'm only doing this because I got my own problems and my own bills to pay. You know, so But Vegas is absolutely dying right now, and people have taken notice. But good to see everybody. Thanks for being here. Hope everything's going well. It's gonna rain. Again, it rained for the last 2 days. But I think we're gonna be all right for a while. That guy on the e-bike obviously doesn't do group rides with us. That's a cool dog. Yeah, it's definitely raining over that way. I really can't believe anybody rents those. They're so expensive. We're gonna have to stop at this light for a minute anyway. For about that long, I guess. Always make sure you're running plenty of red lights, guys. It's good for the soul. What's up, Chad? Good to see you, buddy. Let's go to the right. She was waiting for me. We're here and stop by a big slot machine for a minute. Ooh, this is a taller bike than the track that I've been riding. Let's see, Chet's here. And rides, any ride. Good to see everybody. Thanks for being here. Hope everybody's doing well. Man, it's like only in the 60s and I'm sweating. Yeah, trade war and looming recession, Vic. Well said. It's having quite an effect on the people of Las Vegas, that's for sure. But we're one negative GDP quarter in already, and on track to have one of the worst following since the Great Recession. So it's two consecutive negative GDP quarters equals a recession. So we're absolutely 100% going to be in a recession. And that's having quite an effect on my life at the moment. But I appreciate everyone being here. Thanks for hitting that thumbs up if you have. We're gonna go pedal around for a while, hopefully not get rained on, but might feel kind of good at this point. So we'll see. we have any shade over here at this chilling spot? Gotta be careful, gotta look over here. I almost ran over a homeless guy last time. Didn't even see him, he's kind of blending in with the ground. Oh yeah, it's definitely raining over there. But good to see everyone. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hitting that like button if you have. We're in the Arts District, or Midtown. I'm not going to call it Midtown because that just implies that it's worth more money, and it's not. So we're kind of in the middle of the Arts District, I shall say. And they can keep their stupid ass Midtown because nobody's got enough money as it is. Oh yeah, it's definitely coming down over on the west side of town. We're probably far enough into the valley that we're going to be okay, but you never really know. Yep. Yeah. St. Laurent, you know, when you're riding solo, I agree, Las Vegas is not as bike friendly as it should be, certainly. But when we go out in mobs, we make our own rules, we make our own lanes, we do whatever we want, and it evens out. Yeah, no, I agree, Vic. You know, I guess every major casino group except for Caesars has already started layoffs. A lot of construction projects are on hold. It's going to be very bad in Vegas for a while. This is going to be a lot worse than during the pandemic. But we should bounce back. We always do. Vegas goes through cycles, ups and downs, peaks and valleys. Vegas is never not a roller coaster ride. I don't know who you're talking to, Laney Grace, about the 55 and up. You know, I'm only 48. But yeah, Vegas is going to bounce back, but it's going to be pretty terrible until it does. And this can be a very long light. And I think they had really high hopes for this place. They were trying to put like 10 or 12 businesses in there. And there's only a couple. Let's go over through this parking lot here. And then down, oh, big bumps. Pinch flats. Hopefully not. I'm out of inner tubes. It's another thing. I gotta be real careful riding bikes. I don't have a single spare inner tube at this point for like any size tire. So I gotta not get any flats. Well, pretty much ever, but not for a while anyway. Smell of decaying garbage. It's one downside to riding in the alleys is you gotta smell all the trash. Look at all the progress over here that they're making on these fancy condos and apartments and stuff that nobody's going to wind up renting for the kind of money that they think they're going to get out of them, because nobody has that kind of money around here anymore. But whatever, you know. This is what happened last time during the Great Recession. They had all these open construction projects going, all this new housing and everything, and then nobody to live there. I got a feeling that's what's going to happen again, because people are already leaving Vegas like crazy. I'm not sure what that was. Well, let me stop here for a second. Oh, it's nice and sunny. For Aria, they laid off almost all of a department. Yeah, no, I know, it's terrible. This is like 2008 all over again. I think it might be worse this time though. Wow, look at all that. It's definitely raining over there. So I can't help but be very concerned about what's happening to our fair city. But we're all in it together, you know. The damage is already done. All we can do is just kind of ride it out at this point and hope for the best. Hi from Colorado, 49 and wet. That sounds like the kind of weather we were having yesterday. Not that cold, but it was around 60 yesterday and wet. It rained all day. Let's keep going on Casino Center. But I noticed, I just went and looked at apartments locally again online. And you know, one bright side, if there is any, is prices are going down, which is very encouraging, except for the fact that they're only going down because things are getting terrible. And people don't have as much money to spend on rent anymore as we once did. So that's why prices are going down. But that too ultimately is very bad, because all the greedy property managers that own all the apartment buildings and everything around here, they're not going to save us any money unless there's no other way. You know, they don't care. Go. Let's get over. They're coming behind me. No. We'll get over here. I haven't been through this alley in a while. Oh, glass. Good. Remember that talk we just had about I can't afford any more flat tires? I picked the wrong alley to ride down. Damn, this, like, really, Las Vegas is the broken glass capital of the world. Yeah, you're right. St. Laurent, the unemployment rate is on its way up. There are a lot less jobs all of a sudden. You know, 6 months ago, people were throwing jobs at you. Please work for my company, whatever. We'll pay you whatever you want. And now it's like, no, we're kind of letting people go now. So, sorry about your luck. There's always a lot of... Why does it say we are open when this Cash America Super Pawn has been closed for over a month? I don't know. Oh yeah. St. Laurent. Oh, Danny's here. What's up, buddy? I see you down there. Good to see you and hope you're doing well. See, pawn shops can't even afford to stay open. Everything in here in this shopping center is gone. And I mean, look where we are. The Strat is right there. Denny's, cannabis dispensary. You know, this is what you might refer to as a prime spot. Uh-oh. Why is my rear? Something started making noise all of a sudden. Wow, it's really raining over there. If I gotta walk this thing home, I'm gonna be mad. What is that noise? I don't know. We'll worry about that later. Let me get over here a little bit and we'll catch up on the chat. See if we can get in a nice shady spot. Yeah, right here. Okay. Whoa. Don't tell me. Okay, tire's not flat. Hold on, guys. Okay, wheel's not falling off. We're good. Hold on a second. Oh, Matt, what's up? I haven't seen Mark in a while, actually. Okay, gotcha, Danny. I don't know. Matt, anybody in the chat have any good suggestions? Vic down below is an avid rider. How long am I going to be rolling? I don't know, another hour or so, probably, at least hour or two maybe. Vic. But yeah, Matt, I don't know. I like to buy bicycles at pawn shops. But you know, e-bikes and scooters are good too. It all just comes down to kind of what you need, what you're in the mood for. But if you're here in the area and looking for a bicycle, I got a few. I'll always make a great deal for anybody who's a friend of the channel. But okay, let's see. Oh, let's go over towards this ominous gray sky. Why does it feel like I have a flat tire now? I just felt that it's not flat. Okay, now that we're rolling, I guess it's okay. Feels like it's about to rain here, actually, like we're on the edge of it. It's getting a lot cooler too. Like I was sweating through my shirt and now like a cold wind is blowing through, and it's much different than it was a few minutes ago. Let's go over to the Naked City mural. I love Naked City. A lot of people are afraid of this neighborhood. I think it's awesome. I'm out of here all the time. Day or night, I don't worry about it at all. But I could afford to live there. For leasing information, call 725-666-5740. Remember that, guys. Maybe we'll live in Naked City. These are all for rent too. Welcome home. We were born naked, but fully clothed potentially. Naked City. Yeah, buddy. Any grace, hold on. Let me try and catch up, stay kind of caught up on stuff here. Wow. We got rained on all day downtown yesterday. Laney Grace. Yeah. Well, we obviously have more homeless people in America per capita than anyone else in the world. And the problem itself in Vegas is getting pretty serious now. There aren't any resources or help for, people that need it, because the whole system is overloaded. I know you have awesome bikes, Laney Grace. You should bring one here and ride it. Yeah, I agree, Danny, but yeah, this guy's way. Let's go over and right through the valley loop. It's now that we're under the clouds, it's getting way cooler. It's gonna rain. It's definitely gonna rain. I don't want to use up too much energy either if we're going and doing the Mitch's Miles ride tonight, which I think we are actually, unless somebody's coming to buy a bike at that time. I'm not going to feel like sitting at home going crazy. So if it's not raining, we'll do the ride. Make sure there aren't any valet guys flying out from the parking lot right now, but it's Tuesday. There's nothing happening at the Stratosphere. This place is dead. The Strip is dead. Downtown is dead. Hey, Mike's here. What's up, buddy? Let's go through the loop. Wait for this car. Security guy on the mountain bike turned around and started following me, but he stopped there at the valet thing. So we're gonna cut through. Again. Let's do one more just for the hell of it, just so they know we were here. And as soon as Rod and Shane and Chris and whoever else want to come here and see how many we can do before we get kicked out, I don't know, remember that? We're going to do that. Don't forget now. We're going to come here and do the valet loop as many times as we can before they tell us to leave. It's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I've had looks from a couple of security people. I kind of always get looks from security people, but none of them ever say or do anything. Or rarely anyway. Yeah, it's gonna rain. Let's go over here for a minute. No, but your comment, Danny, like, this is Vegas. They see much more unusual things than me around here. So I shouldn't even register in that regard. I'm trying to read the comments here, but my eyes are struggling to focus. All of a sudden, there's a DoorDash person on a bike, a road bike. I've seen them before. I feel for them. I mean, if you're on a bicycle doing Uber Eats and DoorDash around here, you're not even making minimum wage. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back downtown anyway, so we're at least closer to home. If it starts raining or if anyone wants to buy a bike, I'm getting really worried that nobody's buying a bike. I need the money real soon. If I make it past this week, I'm good, because I'm doing a GoFundMe. Next week, I can get some help with the bills if I need it. The week after that, I'm getting a YouTube paycheck so I can cover my own bills. And then beyond that, let's go through this way, just so they know that we were here. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody's got to freaking buy something in a hurry, or it's not going to be too good for your boy. If I make it past this week, by the time I need money again, I should be okay. I should hopefully be in truck driving school at that point. Our pal John was at the DMV all day yesterday, so I didn't get to speak to him. But I'm expecting to catch up with him at some point today about all that. Hopefully it'll be just a little bit closer to something after I talk to him. Oh wow, Danny. Danny's a member again, and thank you. That's very helpful. It goes a long way. I appreciate that. Thank you for becoming a member again, Danny. And of course, Vic's been a member for a long time. Shout out to him. Steve-O's a member. Who else is in the chat today that's a member? I appreciate you though, Danny. Man, sad, lonely Uber drivers sitting in their cars waiting for something to do. It's getting bad. It's gonna be real bad around here, guys. Oh, and it's raining now. Cool. That helps. I just got hit with a raindrop in the face. I hear a bunch of sirens coming from different directions. That's never a good sign. Let's go over by the... Oh, let's go over here by Wyoming, depending on which way this Genesis is going. Okay. Over here. Yeah, it definitely looks pretty bad over that way. So I guess we won't be going that way. But Oh, Matt, yeah, I appreciate you. You know, no pressure. Don't ever feel like anybody's got to be a member or anything, but it does certainly help. It helps me keep this channel going. And soon, unfortunately, as I've mentioned in the last couple of live streams, I am going to have to do a GoFundMe to, even though I'm getting truck driving school at no charge, I still have to pay the bills while I'm doing it. So more on that soon, but anything helps. Even just hitting the like button, just being here and hitting that thumbs up goes a long way. So I just appreciate you guys in general. This is the Arts District. It's like South downtown, Matt. Oh, really? Did it flag a comment or something, Danny? It's been doing that a lot lately. Ooh, is that a C or an E? I think it's a C. I like the C class, really. Yeah, it's a C300. If I ever get another Mercedes, I think it's going to be a C class next time. I had an E class last time, which is nice and all, but I don't need that much Mercedes, you know. I'm not fancy. We're about to turn this thing into a gravel bike. Oh yeah, that's good for skinny tires. Oh, broken glass. Good. Damn it, there's broken glass everywhere. What are you gonna do? We're gonna go over to Main Street here. It's like lightly raining, very, very, excuse me, very lightly. Oh, what salon that got crashed into the other day? Where is it, Vic? I'll go check it out. I don't know where it is. I didn't hear about it. Can you direct me to it, Vic, and we'll go check it out. A lot has changed around here, Matt, so you could have walked through here before and it would have looked a little different, probably, depending on the time you came through here. But where is it, Vic? I don't know what you're referring to. It's the third time you tried posting and YouTube's not letting you. You walked from Fremont to Boulder Station one night. At least you were on the same road the whole time, or could have been on the same road the whole time. Anyway, that is a journey though. Definitely, Matt. And it is raining, but not terribly. Where is that salon though, Vic, that got crashed into? Trying to park here. I was just trying not to get in my shot. Where's the salon, Vic? I want to see it now. It's raining a little bit more now. Can you see it in the puddle? You can see the spots on the ground. All right, I'll go get in the shade, or the shade, the shade and the shelter over here across the street at the car dealer that's gone because nobody's buying cars right now. Maybe this wasn't such a great idea, coming out taking a ride over this way. We'll see. It's only in the 60s today, Matt. It's called, I don't know where that is. Does it give you cross streets or anything, Vic? And I'll try to find it. Trying to think of where that would be. A salon downtown called Changes Unlimited. I don't know. It sounds familiar, but I honestly can't like pinpoint it right now. DI? Where is that from here? Desert Inn's like over that way, right? Like that way? I don't know. Somewhere in the Arts District? Can anybody find the address to Changes Unlimited? Whatever. It's a corner salon. I'm trying to think of where that is. We're on Main Street. In the Arts District. Like this way on Main Street or that way? Because there's not much else that way. Let's go this way and see if we see it. It's not that place on Charleston that got smashed into a while back, is it? I think that's something else. That was a while ago. And it's definitely raining way harder now. Let's see. Oh well. Where is it? I don't know. Let's see. Let's get over into the bike lane. Try and get out of this rain a little bit, maybe. I'm getting wet now. It's definitely coming down a little more. Yeah, the ground's getting full on wet now. Changes Unlimited. There's a hair salon. Let's see. I don't know. We might get under something again here in a minute because it's getting a little rainy. So I can now say I've ridden, wow, it's definitely really raining over there. I can now say that I've ridden my 50-year-old Schwinn in the rain. Because there was something around the corner over here, if you'll recall, Vic, you might remember. Ah, damn it, pinch flats. I gotta quit barreling up those driveway lips on this thing. Like this place got smashed into over here. Somebody crashed into the building on the end. Oh yeah, it's definitely raining a lot now, or more. I'll try to find it some other time, Vic. In Valley View, that's not very close. Near the English? We're near the English. Yeah, it's raining like a son of a bitch right now, guys. I'm wearing a white t-shirt, so the ladies are going to be getting a show. Oh my God, there's some girls frantically running to their vehicle over there, trying not to die from the rain. I hope they made it safely. It's next to Subway. There are no Subways around here. Oh, come on, give me a fucking crosswalk. It's cold and raining, and I'm wearing a t-shirt and shorts. Oh, that's cool, David. Yeah, like, I don't know, I like old Schwinn bikes in general. I'm on a Caliente, like mid-late 70s. This guy was just gonna go. I got a crosswalk and he almost went. He looked at me like, where are you going? And I looked at him like, am I gonna have to kick a dent in your stupid ass car, idiot? Oh, now my brakes don't work at all because the wheels are wet. That's helpful. We'll sit here under a tree since there's no thunder and lightning. Let me see. But yeah, David, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Yeah, no, I know you've seen that before, Vic. Like, that place is all boarded up for a while. And every now and then something happens there. Somebody smashes the window or crashes into it or something. I don't know. This is killing me. When it's raining like this, nobody's thinking about buying bikes, and I'm already having a hard enough time trying to sell bikes. If I don't sell something within the next 48 hours, I'm gonna have to find a nice part of this sidewalk to live on. I'm a little worried about that. I thought there was no way the rain was going to push into downtown today, but clearly I was very wrong. It really came down over here, I guess. For Vegas, anyway, on a day when it wasn't supposed to rain. Meet me in Midtown. No, thank you. I'm not one of those dingleberries that just moved here and doesn't realize that Midtown and the whole concept is just a total ripoff. The rain's just following me. Doesn't seem to matter where we go. It's raining. Looks like if we pedal enough that way, we can get out from under it. Hey, John's here. What's up, buddy? I see you down at the bottom. I haven't looked at the comments in a little while. Let me get under a tree or something and I'll try to catch up here again. But it's raining downtown right now. Ooh. Mercedes-Benz GLA 45 AMG. 4-cylinder turbo, 395 horsepower. Very nice. Hey, John. And we're going to hear from John this afternoon. That's very encouraging news. Thank you, John. Hope everything's going better today for you than yesterday. I can imagine the pain of your day yesterday. 18th. Oh, it's... Okay, yeah, we're in 18B right now. West Desert Inn in Valley View, that's not close at all. Yeah, things are a little slippery, except for the fact that, you know, it has been raining for a couple of days. Things are a little more slippery around here than they normally are, but the couple of days worth of rain that we've already had has kind of washed the layer of grease, the surface layer of grease off of the, you know, roads and sidewalks. So it's not as slippery as it could be. Oh, wow, Ted. Well, good luck with all that. And Life of Pi, good to see you. Yeah, it's good to get the rain. I mean, I can't complain about the rain because we can always use it. And Paula just sent me, let me see if I can find it. Uh-oh. Crying crackhead inbound. I see. I can't open the link right now, Paula, or it will cut the stream. Hope that guy's all right. He was running and crying about something. Let me see here. Hold on. Yeah, it is a very good temperature in Vegas right now, but under the clouds and after getting rained on a little bit, it's a little chilly, but it's okay. Oh, thank you, David. Yeah, some streamers on the end. This is the original bar tape. It's like 50 years old. Yeah, maybe so, Life of Pi. You never really know, but... You know, a lot of people, like, run the other way when they see crackheads crying and running towards them, but... I don't know. I guess I've spent enough time in environments like this that I just don't worry about it myself. You know, people from Indiana or something that were walking down the sidewalk would across the street or something. It's still raining. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right about that, Life of Pi. The last time I did a staycation, at the Luxor, which is one of my favorite properties here. It's cheap, it's tacky, it smells weird, and I love it. And I'd love to go do another staycation there, but there was somebody a couple of rooms down from me. I was coming back to my room, and he's on the phone, or he's on the floor crying with his hands over his face saying, I lost everything. I can't believe I lost everything. I lost the mortgage money and the kids' college money and everything else. And it's like, what do you think was going to happen, stupid? Like, how do you think they built this town? So everybody comes here and thinks they're going to be the lucky one. They're going to be some kind of exception or something. And then they lose money. And, you know, I guess that guy lost everything. And he should have stopped long before he got to that point, train over there. Let's see. Oh, now it's saying it's raining. Thunderstorms expected in the next few hours. Maybe we shouldn't be under a tree. Where am I located? Let's see. That's Bonneville and First. We're on Bonneville and First right now. Or in between Gas and First on Bonneville. Paula. So I don't know where to go from here, but Desert Inn and Valley View is not close to here. But do I know people from Indiana? Yes, actually, Lainey Grace. I do have friends from Indiana who have been here, and it was kind of a shock to them. They were from more like rural Indiana, though. We got to get away from this rain, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if they're like, it's overhead now. There's just going to be rain, patches of rain off and on. We're already out. We're already wet. Might as well keep going. No, you're good. You're good. I'm staying here, but thank you. Thank you. That guy's cool. I appreciate him. Nice truck driver was waiting for me. And there are a lot of good truck drivers. I'm really excited about being a truck driver, actually. I think it's going to be finally, I mean, I really have been considering it for the last 30 years off and on. And now I think it's finally time. A lot of people might ask, why would a doctor want to be a truck driver? And the answer is because I don't want to be a doctor. Let's go back this way and then over. Let's go down to Hoover and then over across the boulevard. Doesn't look like it's raining too bad over this way. Get up on the sidewalk. Try not to crash in the slick spots here. Okay, good. So yeah, it's definitely coming down a little bit again. Feels kind of good though. Like when I'm pedaling, when the blood's pumping, the rain feels pretty good. That's a cool bike. It's an e-bike with a mid-drive, it looks like. That's a good question, Robert. I'm going to discuss that with John. Truck ULV, baby, for sure. As far as the plan goes as of now, and I think John knows this, I'm planning to attend his truck driving school, his wife's truck driving school, and I will pay them back after I've had a chance to make some money. But anybody needs a good truck driving school in the Las Vegas area, do check it out, Truck ULV. I don't know inspecting gadgets. I'm gonna try. I mean, when I commit to something, I go all in. There is no half-assed, you know? So if I'm gonna be a truck driver, I am gonna try my best to be a damn good truck driver. So, I don't practice anything life of pi. I have a PhD in psychology and I never became a therapist. So, I mean, technically your boy's a doctor, but not really. Like, I'm not a medical doctor. Oh, better wait. I was almost gonna run that one, but that Jeep Cherokee would have smashed me. Wait, no, I'm not gonna wait. It's raining. The raindrops are getting bigger. It's almost turning into big fat rain. Oh yeah, not practicing. Doctor of Truckology, yeah. That's a good it's a good way to put it. John. Oh, that rain. I don't know if you can see it. It's coming down again. Now it's starting to feel like stinging rain. Trying to think of the different kinds of rain that Forrest Gump was talking about. I watched Forrest Gump just a couple of weeks ago. Let's go through here. I delivered to this place. This is like a ticket thing. If you get a ticket, the Ticket Busters. Ooh, thunder and lightning. Yeah, buddy, it's time to head for not under trees right now. Did you hear that? The thunder roaring in the background. These guys over here, the Richard Harris law firm, owns that Ticket Busters thing that we just went through. I used to deliver food there a lot, actually. I hope my phone is waterproof. I think it is. We're gonna find out, I guess. Oh, look at all that poop. That's a whole lot of poop for this corner right here, I would say. Let's stop here by the wedding chapel for a second under this tree. Oh, what's up, Circle City Gabriel in Pennsylvania? Good to see you, buddy. Here, buddy. Yeah, I guess. Oh. Ted, yeah, I didn't finish high school. I got a GED and then somehow wound up with a PhD. I'm not well educated, except for in psychology. I wanted to understand what people were thinking because it made me a better salesman. So I went and learned all about it. Okay, let me get under this tree again. Well, maybe that's not a good idea with the lightning, but whatever. What do we got over here? The lady's running across the street with a brick. Circuit City. Oh, yeah. How great was Circuit City? Oh, sociology. That's, nothing wrong with that. That's pretty good. Yeah, really about the same thing. Yeah. Lots of singing and crying crackheads today. Oh, now it's really coming down. We got to get under something. We got to go somewhere. Come on. Wait. Oh, yeah, it's raining like a son of a bitch. Oh, it's cold. It's big fat rain right now. Doesn't feel very good at the moment. We should have gone a little closer to home. Now I'm getting cold. Now that I'm wet, I'm definitely cold. And my brakes don't work because it's wet. Oh, great. Okay, let's go. We can go to the front side of this building, I think, and we'll be all right. Holy shit, it's cold. The wind is picking up. The rain is cold. The ground is wet. I'm wearing a white shirt, so I'm going to have a muddy stripe up my back after this. Holy shit, it's cold. Ugh. Okay, this wasn't a fantastic idea. I don't know who keeps letting me do stuff like this. Why doesn't somebody say, hey, it's raining out there, dummy, go home. Oh, it's raining hard. Let's get under here for a minute. Oh. There's really no hiding from it either. Sort of, kind of, sort of. We're sort of out from under it here. Yeah, it's raining out there, dummy, go home. Thanks, John. I appreciate that. Yeah, thanks, Vic. I appreciate you. Okay. We're already wet. Oh, this sucks. It's cold rain. And we got a long way to go. I know where we're gonna go though. Another place I've taken deliveries to. Holy shit, it's cold. Oh my god, and the brakes don't work. Ah! Oh. Okay, alright. We're just gonna wait here for a minute and hope that nobody kicks us out. Yeah. Yeah, it is kind of dangerous to be out right now. Probably, but yeah, I guess. Yeah, I might have pneumonia by tonight, unfortunately, Vic. We'll see, though. Hopefully this all goes away before tonight, because I want to do Mitch's ride. Yes, Inspecting Gadgets. John is the nice guy that took me to the owner's box at the baseball game. Okay, looks like it's not raining as badly now. Well, it is kind of, it's like sideways rain now, you see that? What the hell, man? It was a nice day when we left. Yeah, I'm gonna try and wait for it to back off a little bit, Vic. There's another guy out on a bike in a white t-shirt. Okay, looks like he's picking up a little bit again. Oh, he's on an e-bike. Ooh, that wind is cold. I'm in shorts and a thin t-shirt right now. Nice. Well, that's the last thing I need, John. You should know that. I'm about ready for a haircut, actually. What's up, Kevin? Yeah, I guess, like, especially this time of year, inspecting gadgets. It could be hot, it could be cold, it could be doing this right now. It's a little windy too, yeah. Which makes the rain feel super cold. Ooh, good. Thunder and lightning. That helps. I'm out here on a 50-year-old lightning rod. The tour helicopters are coming back. They're not really getting their money's worth right now. Yeah, I was just thinking that, Vic. This is 3 days in a row that it's rained downtown, and that's rare outside of monsoon season. So, I mean, we need the rain always, but I never thought it was going to be like this. I figured there's no way it's going to rain downtown again today. So to anyone who just tuned in, we're on a bike trying to stay dry on the corner of Las Vegas Boulevard and Bonneville. I'm soaked through my clothes, so it doesn't matter at this point. Might as well get out there and keep riding, but I guess there's thunder and lightning too. And I'm on a high tensile steel road bike from days gone by. Okay, it's barely raining now. Let's get back out there. Oh.
I'll fucking die down.
Let's cross here and then there. And I'm ruining my clothes right now, getting mud stripes up the back. Now it's, god damn it. We're gonna go under here because it's raining again, like hard. Go under here. Ah. Oh. As soon as I start rolling again, it picks up. Come on, brakes. Come on, brakes. Oh, yeah. There we go. Had to use the Flintstones brakes. Monsoon season typically starts like early summer. Like, it'd be really hot and dry through about June usually, and then the monsoon starts. Not always. Sometimes it comes early, sometimes it's late, but trying to read the, yeah. Well, you're kind of on the, you're near the mountains though, Vic. Like mountainous areas, like hillsides, foothills, everything like that always gets, damn, it's really coming down. It's really wet out here. This is kind of maybe a bad idea, but like down here, downtown, like in the middle of the valley, it rarely rains, even if it's raining on the mountains. But today, it clearly pushed all the way into the valley, and I am cold. Yeah, at the federal courthouse. Yeah, it's definitely more like yesterday than it was earlier now, Mike. Huh. Yeah, old school. Inspecting gadgets. Yeah. Oh, I know, Vic, and that's weird. Usually it'd be the other way around. Usually it's raining by the mountains and bone dry downtown. It could be, black clouds and still not raining, but today it was barely that cloudy, really, and it's obviously raining a lot. So, yeah. Should we tempt fate? Should we see if we can borrow a golf club from someone, Ted? And just ride home holding it high, saying, screw that, I'm not getting struck by lightning. Uh-oh. Sorry to hear that, Laney Grace. Why the hell won't it stop raining? Hey, Ruckus. That guy's on a 2024 Honda Ruckus. Not a great day to be doing that, but he's got his rain gear on, so I guess he's doing better than I am. He's got a helmet and a raincoat. I was just out in shorts and a t-shirt. And this guy over here, it's like, come on. You're barely getting wet. You got out of your car. I don't know what it is about people in Las Vegas, but when it starts raining here, Las Vegas people just start to die. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Big Boys PV. I mean, we always need it, but come on, I'm gonna get soaked on the ride home because downtown is soaked. Now, even if it stops raining, this guy's like, screw it, I don't care. Good for him, I guess. But this was not supposed to occur today. It is definitely a wet one. I'm gonna get up here. I'm as off to the side as I can be right now. Yeah, more rain. Yeah, I can usually identify a ruckus. Some color combos are only certain years. Could be a 25, I guess, but most likely a 24. One of my ruckuses was only, there's only that color combination for 1 year, the 2009, which was red. And that was the only year they made that one. But the one that just went by was most likely a 2024. Yeah, no, you're right. This is not a good bike to be riding in the rain for sure. It was not supposed to do this today, though. It rained here the last 2 days. This is Las Vegas, after all. I remember when this place used to be the desert. Remember that, guys? A long time ago. You can smell the rain, Christian. I can too. I could smell it before it started, and I kind of thought to myself, it's probably going to rain here, but I didn't think it was going to come for another hour or so at least. It looked like it was far enough away. Oh, well, hope so anyway, Laney Grace. But okay, now it's backing off a little bit. We'll give it another minute, and then we'll, it should, except for it's already saturated. It's been raining the last couple of days, so the ground was still wet when we came out earlier. So, I guess we'll go back and cross at Bonneville. We'll see. Should be all right now. It's not raining too hard. Hope it doesn't start up again hard as soon as we get back out in it. Ah, man, this is cold and it sucks. I really hate this. It's really cold now. Come on, brakes. Come on, brakes. It's one of those Grom-looking mopeds. Alright, nobody's coming. We might as well run this one. My hair's going crazy. I'm absolutely ruining the clothes I have on now, but my bike should be nice and clean after I get home and wipe it off. Ooh, thunder. Yeah, buddy. We're out here tempting fate today. You know how we do. My socks are wet. Oh my God, it's terrible outside right now. Ooh, come on, brakes. This is a disaster. A fun disaster, though. I hope everybody's enjoying this. You know, it's a nice day to ride a 50-year-old bike in the rain through downtown Las Vegas while trying not to get struck by lightning. Oh my God, it's cold though. Woo! Oh, there was hot air blowing out of that vent. It felt good. We might have to go back under that for a minute, actually. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. All right, I just needed a little bit of that. Now we're good. Yeah, they're still working. The front end loader guys. Let's see, can we make it across? I think so. Ooh. Oh my God, it's so cold. Okay, let's get across the street. Oh, goodness. Get under these trees for a minute. Maybe it won't be so bad. No, that's a big lip right there. I'm going to get a pinch flat if I go over that driveway entrance. Oh, I just felt some wind and it's just cutting through me. Look at the size of this puddle down here, guys. How about this? Let's do a little lake riding. That was probably 4 or 5 inches deep. Nice. Oh my God, it's so cold. my phone's waterproof. Let's see, where do we want to go from here? We got to stop first. Come on. Got to use the Flintstones brakes because it's wet outside. Yeah, so how about this day, huh, guys? I suppose you're right, inspecting gadgets. I'll tell you what, though, I am cold. Okay, let them go. We'll go. See if I can stop getting dripped on for a second under one of these trees. It really came down, man. Like it's been raining. Okay, hold on. Is this my bicycle? Yes, it is actually. One of them anyway. Frank just posted the ride for Mitch's tonight. You'll be at Mitch's. Yeah, I mean, well, I guess the weather's going to determine if I go or not. Like, if it's raining at nighttime, that's going to be really cold. So hopefully it backs off before then, Vic, but we'll see. Oh, I know, Yuri. I used to work for NASA. I know all about it. Thank you, Inspecting Gadgets. My grandma had a Schwinn granny trike from this era that was this color, and I loved it. I used to ride that thing all the time. I could bunny hop the granny trike. So when I saw this bike, this Schwinn Caliente in this color, I was like, yes, definitely getting this one. You can barely see the airplanes flying through all the rain. It's really just lightly sprinkling now, thankfully. Yeah, no, I sort of agree with you, Yuri, and I often think I wish it'd just hurry up. You know, let's just be done with it already, but suppose I can plug on a little while longer. Here's a nice dry patch. This might be a better tree to be under than the last one. Maybe not. Yeah, hope you feel better, Vic, and look forward to seeing you later if you're out. Oop, hold on. Okay, now the wind is blowing big old drops out of the tree. Guess we better head for the homestead at this point. Now that I've probably for sure got pneumonia. God, it's cold. Ooh. And the brakes really don't work. Let's go to Fremont Street. I can't imagine there's a lot of people out walking around on Fremont Street right now. Like Fremont East. I'm not talking about under the canopy, but let's go over to this section of Fremont Street by the country club. You would think so, wouldn't you, Yuri? This is Las Vegas, downtown Las Vegas, and it is turning into a ghost town. Well, I mean, they don't come out as much in the rain, I will say from experience, especially locals. I'm sure, you know, all these people are from somewhere else, They're like, screw it, we're on vacation, we're gonna go out anyway. Looks pretty ominous over this way now. But yeah, in general, things have been a lot quieter in Vegas lately, with a couple of exceptions. Depending on what's going on in town, I mean, sometimes it still gets kind of packed out, but like in general, there are definitely a lot less people visiting Vegas. I wonder if they'd let me take the bike up to the chilling spot at the container park. We should probably get across because the light's about to change. If I had known it was going to do this today, I'd say we should have just gone out walking around last night. If I was going to get soaked to the core anyway. It's dropping big drops out of the trees now. The wind. The wind just makes it terrible. Look at my shorts, guys. Like I'm wet. What a day to be out doing this though, huh? It's an experience, I'll say that. I've never just gone riding a bicycle in the rain for no reason in Las Vegas before. Make sure there's no one coming behind us. Ooh, it's cold. It's really, really cold. Well, I'm having fun. I hope you guys are too. Oh God, the wind. It's like getting stabbed with a million tiny icicles. It feels good. I love it. Okay, brakes that do not work at all because the wheels are wet and the brakes are 50 years old. Okay, now it's not so bad. Now like we're over here, it kind of almost feels warm all of a sudden. Like that the sun's peeking out again. Oh, that's a good feeling. That's a really good feeling. So I might just go this way for a little while now. That's what just washed over us though. All these dark clouds and all that rain. Oh, Vin. Thank you. Looks like Vin came through with a Cash App. Thank you very much, buddy. Cash Apps, PayPals, Super Chats, memberships are always very much appreciated. So thank you very much. If you're enjoying the ride, let me check on that here. I appreciate the $8 Cash App, Vic. Thank you so much, buddy. Even a couple dollars here and there makes a big difference, especially now that I'm really straining to sell bikes and it's been raining every freaking day and that makes it harder. But thank you. Thank you, Vin. I appreciate you very much. And Kevin, I will be careful. Yeah, really. I do have a mop too. I'm probably gonna need it. But my bike is pretty wet. I'm pretty wet. And I'm drying off some. Like my shirt is soaked all the way through, but my shorts aren't as bad, I guess. let's keep rolling for a little while. What do you say, guys? But thanks again, Vin, for the Cash App. Very much appreciated, buddy. And shout out to Danny for renewing his membership. Shout out to everybody just for being here, hanging out, enjoying this lovely rainy day downtown. Getting pneumonia with me out here. Getting mud all over my clothes. Something needs to happen. Couldn't have said it better myself. Somebody spray painted "something needs to happen" on the side of that boarded up building. It's like, you know, I agree. Something definitely does need to happen. Right now we're riding through rain-soaked streets. It's finally not raining anymore and the sun's almost poking out a little bit. It feels great. I kind of want to dry out for a while. So let's see what we can see over this way for anybody who's interested in coming along. If you're new here on the channel, this is kind of a routine of ours. We go out and ride bikes around the greater downtown Las Vegas area a lot. Oh, sun. Oh, it feels so good. Oh my God, I can feel myself thawing out. What a wonderful, glorious feeling. But look at all this. Big puddles. Getting mud all over my bike and my clothes. It really came down, I guess, here. I mean, we were getting drenched for a while, but we should probably go around this because those get slick. These things to cover the holes in the road. Let's go. My shoes and socks are wet. But the sun's out now. Thank goodness. It feels so good. Oh, I was about freezing to death back there. Under the clouds with the wind blowing, getting rained on. I'm glad we're past that for now. Still could totally rain again, but hopefully not. Let me get over here. Whoa, look at that puddle that that guy just went charging through. Let me get over here in a shady spot. It really was raining pretty hard around here, I guess, for Vegas. Because there's a lot of water in the road. And see all this coming down? Let me get right here in this spot for a second. Where's the main jail in Vegas? Well, like the one where they, you know, hold everybody originally. It's like right down the street. We were pretty close. That's true, John. It rinses everything off. You know, like everything gets so dirty around here, including the air. So a nice rain just comes and just cleans it all up. It's easier to breathe. Everything is like nicer afterwards. It is certainly necessary. Look at all this though. God, man. Look at this. We were just out riding through this. That's a lot of water. Look at this. Look at this puddle right here. That's really dirty water. I was going to ride through it, but I would really rather not now. Tire's still holding there, seem to be. Yeah, but look at this now. Sun's coming out. Everything's kind of going back to the way it was when we started this ride. I was freezing to death a minute ago, and now I'm getting warm again. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I guess it's not a good time for them. Everybody in the tunnels right now. Big Boys PEV. Yeah, thunderstorms. Paula, you heard the thunder, didn't you? Keep forgetting to check my phone battery. I can't believe we're not getting any messages on bikes right now. This is getting bad. Like, I'm really running out of time. If I get past this week, I'm pretty much good, because I can get a little help next week. I can help myself the week after that. I'm gonna sell some bikes at some point. So it's just right now that everything sucks, but like, this is normally the time I'd be selling bikes like crazy. 5th, 6th, 7th of the month. Everybody's paid their first of the month bills and they know what they've got left. Here's another unfinished building that they got almost all the way done with and then stopped working on. There's tons of them here. There's getting to be more of them. I mean, things are really taking a turn here in Vegas. Like the flip of a switch almost. Yes, all of a sudden everything is hitting the wall. Let's stop here for a minute. Under the tree. But again, shout out and thanks for any and all donations, be it in the form of memberships, super chats, cash apps, PayPal. I'm in a pinch right now, but I'm trying to find myself in a better situation here soon, thanks to our good friend John Beckman. But in the meantime, it's going to be a little tricky, so I do appreciate your help very much, everybody who's come through with anything lately. Memberships, super chats, cash apps, PayPals, very, very helpful. But big shout out to everybody who just came and hung out and hit the like button today. That is very helpful as well. We're out here getting pneumonia on a rainy day with thunder and lightning. Wow, look at that sky over there. Glad we're not under that anymore. I had no idea it was going to rain as much as it did down here. Uh-oh, somebody's playing Mario Kart out here. Everybody coming that way? Hope not. Okay, good. Yeah, that is a dark sky. That is a really dark sky over there. We were just like, that's what washed over us And it's over there now. So I'm still drying out from all of that. Anyone who just joined, we got nice and wet out here on this ride. But hey, it's fun to get out and ride an old lightning rod in a thunderstorm once in a while. Makes you feel alive, as long as you don't wind up dead. Let's see, what are they closing this off for? Nobody's going that way, I guess. Hair in my mouth. My hair is, of course, unruly right now because it's been raining, and my hair is about 2 feet long. So I guess I'm glad that it's not all in my mouth at the moment. Stay here for a minute. Is anybody still here in the chat? Is it just quiet? Does the chat work? Alright. Ooh. Let's go across the street to the spot where my neighbor Mike broke his arm during a bike ride with Steve-O. Oh wow, look at that. That's a cool thing to do to an old Xterra, take the doors off. I'd have never thought of doing that. Oh, Sayulita's home of the big ass burrito. I could sure go for a big ass burrito right now. It's nice to have one of those downtown, a Sayulita's, but it's expensive, kinda, for what it is. But it is good. It's real good. I think we'll go on Fremont Street again here. Getting wet, riding through puddles. You know how it is. Nobody coming that way at the moment. Cool. Some people at the container park, even though it's a rainy day. I guess it's not raining anymore. The rain came and went, but it's still wet outside, obviously. Let that person go. We'll get up on the sidewalk outside of the container park. And I've been saying it for years, but one day this heart lock thing is going to fall over. It's got to have a couple thousand pounds of locks on it now. Yeah, no, I do, Kevin. And Paula's still here. Ted's back. Yeah, we all did, Ted. Of course. That is a dark sky over on the east side now. I didn't think it was going to make it all the way across the valley, honestly. That's a big surprise to me. Any good bagel spots? Yeah. There's one over by the convention center that's really good. I'd love to go there right now. So we're at the container park for anyone who's just joining us. I guess we're gonna make our way home now that I'm soaked through my clothes and we had a nice fun bike ride in a thunderstorm in downtown Las Vegas for the third day of rain in a row. What's that? Those are Scott bikes up there, I think. It looks like a sponsored rider with a Colorado license plate. And that Toyota Tacoma that just went by. Alright, let's make it this way some more. Man, I gotta sell a bike today, but this weather is killing me. This is not helpful at all. For 3 days now it's been raining, and that has a tendency to make people not want to go buy bikes. And I have a bunch of bikes for sale at the moment that people need to buy, because I gotta pay some bills. I think that guy in the truck is gonna turn, so I'll let him go, and then we'll go. I'm so glad it's drying out, but I hope it doesn't rain tonight. I really want to do Mitch's ride, even though I'm kind of worn out now. But hope everybody noticed how cool the guy in the blue truck was from Arizona. He just wanted to spin the tires while it was wet out there and waste a lot of gas. So I hope everybody appreciates how incredibly awesome that guy is. He's way better than us, of course, you know. Oh, this place got really tagged up. All of a sudden, like, this is all new. I keep getting splashed as I go through puddles and stuff. The clothes I'm wearing are probably pretty much ruined at this point. I'm sure I got mud stripes up my back. Hope we don't get hit with a copyright strike for the Johnny Cash. I forget that Atomic is always playing music, even since like before lunch on a weekday. Of course, nobody's sitting outside at Atomic right now because of the weather, but oh, look at how dark that sky is over there, man. It's really coming down over there too. You see it? You can kind of see it falling out of the sky. I don't know how well you guys can see it, actually. I can see it pretty well from here. I gotta stay on the right side and start hitting the brakes, start warming up my brakes. Ooh, that sounds good, actually, Ted. Well, I'm almost home, and I guess that's all the fun we're gonna have in the rain for now. So I appreciate you guys for everything. Thanks again, Vin, for the Cash App. Thanks everybody, anybody and everybody, for Cash Apps, PayPals, Super Chats, memberships. Thanks, Danny, for becoming a member again. And anybody that's a member, it really does help a lot. So I hope everybody enjoyed this ride and getting soaked out here with me. I guess I'm gonna go home now and change clothes and try to warm up still a little bit. But hold on. Okay, I guess the chat's working. You guys are just being quiet. Anyway, yeah, thanks guys for coming and hanging out on this ride. I had fun. I hope you did too. We'll probably be out later. I'm not gonna take you live to Mitch's house, of course, because he might have a problem with that, but I don't know. Oh, thank you, Paula. I'm glad you were here. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope everybody had fun today. Take care of yourselves, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me on this rainy day in downtown Las Vegas. And make sure you got your notifications on, because I plan on seeing you again in a little while if you're available. So take care, guys. Have a good rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you again real soon.